It's time for us to hit the gym and win some valuable prizes. Find out what's going on as I hereby invite everyone to join me on my adventures through Marvel Snap. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So it's time again for another Wacky Wednesday. And because it is Second Dinner's 2-year anniversary, we get the one, the only, the ever popular FOGWELL'S Gym. Yeah! So for whoever you don't know, FOGWELL'S Gym is a boxing gym located in the lower west side of Manhattan. This is the hangout of Daredevil, and it is a place known for having great fights. This is represented in Marvel Snap as at the end of each match, as long as no one did anything funny at this gym, both combatants will get a bigger prize. So what this location does is at the end of the game, this is one of the few end of the game things. As long as nobody has messed with this location, they haven't rhinoed it, they haven't limboed it, they haven't Scarlet Witched it, both players, you and your opponent, will get twice the boosters that you would normally get from playing. This is one of the few locations that has no difficulty behind it. It is a complete zone that nobody cares about and nobody hates. If you try to limbo this out, rhino this out, you're basically just being a jerk. It doesn't matter what deck you play. You can play anything into this deck. You can play nothing into this deck. It is one of the best locations because it really does not matter what you play. And as long as everybody treats it correctly, everybody wins a little bit. So this isn't based on who wins and who loses. This is legitimately just both players get extra boosters. Because of that, I'm just making a fun little deck here. In the spirit of Second Dinner, I'm playing a deck just for the fun of it. These are Series 3 cards that I have low boosters or no boosters for. So I've got the Wasp in here, Mantis, Misty Knight, Angela, somehow Magic, don't know how that one came around, Captain America, Groot, Rhino, which I might pull out of this or I just won't play in the location, Jubilee, Jessica Jones, Blue Marvel, and Valkyrie. In no way, shape, or form is this anything resembling a good deck. But we're going to play for fun. In the spirit of Second Dinner, in the spirit of I believe this game should always be played for fun, we're going to load this up, mess around a bit, do a few games, see what's going on. As always, my decks are what are known as Series 3 complete decks, which means as long as you're Series 3, you can always complete my decks. As always, we must find the location by turn 3 or we must retreat. That is what makes this a challenge for me. We're just going to play it whatever we have in our hand. We're just going to mess around, have fun. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. We're just going to do it. Alright, we got the location. Awesome. We're going to try to put the Groot on there. Not like it matters. That's the great thing about this location. Honestly, it's a location that you don't have to care about. It's a neutral location. It literally does nothing to enhance the game or destroy the game. Everybody wins off of it, so basically nobody ever tries to destroy it. And if you do destroy it, you're just being a jerk. And to a certain degree, you're kind of punishing yourself, too. Jessica Jones is fine. But since it doesn't matter whether you win or lose on this, you can just play whatever. I don't think you get more boosters for winning than you do for losing. Oh, I cannot prove that as a fact. Let's go and do an Angela and a Captain America.
Avengers! Assemble.
And for final turn, we will do the Blue Marvel and the Wasp. We'll leave Rhino out of this. If I get Rhino or Magic, I'm not going to play it on the gym. That's just silly.
There's no strings on me.
Oh no! Anyways. We'll skip here for a second. Yeah, that's fine. See that like I have a choice on what the locations are. Why would you want to move Bucky? You're playing an Angela deck and you just got messed up with how Angela wanted to play that out? No gym.
Escaped.
Again, I will constantly fight for this to be put into its own separate mode. Put the hot locations in a separate mode. Put the hot locations in a separate mode. Oh, we'll try for the Mantis real quick. Never hit on Mantis. Mystic Knight. Yes, Knight. New gym again.
Escaped.
I need to hit the gym. I need to work out my guns. We do have Limbo, but we might play it on the first location. Let's see what the middle location looks like.
Opponent snapped.
Go ahead and snap. 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 I said a snap. Snap. Let's see what we get. Let's see where we go. Come on now. Come on now. No! Why? Why, Jim, do you betray me?
Escaped.
Seriously, think about how fun it would be if this would be one of the few times where the hot location was guaranteed, And then ran it for like a couple days even. Like went really back. And not even a whole week, just like 2-3 days. Where it's like, yeah, yeah. That way you could just be like, yeah, let's get this some extra boosters in. Would people take into it? I don't know. That seems like such a silly thing to do. The only tech you could run is location manipulation. That would change it, and then again, you're losing out. I'm sure there are people who would do it just to be jerks, because you always have those people. But, eh. Do you try to create a mode where a few people can be jerks, or do you try to create a mode where everybody loses a little bit? Now, if everybody competes and does fine, everybody wins. But there's no way to really stop people from being jerks. Oh, Jubilee, what do you get? Mantis, okay. She gets me an American Chalice, okay. Ah, the useful American Chalice. Look at how useful it is. The least they could do with Mantis is make it cost 1 less, or make it cost 0. That'd be kind of interesting for her. Imagine if the card you got from Mantis was 0. How interesting that would be, since it's so hard to figure out what lane to play her in anyways. And you'd have to hit on it. We'll set up for the actual win con on this. Play Jessica in the middle, and next turn we'll play Blue Marvel. And then 5, 6, 7, we're good. We're looking good. Go ahead and snap, that's fine. We're playing for fun, man. Playing for fun. Do you remember fun? Patrick Farm remembers. Alright, so we're going to put the Valkyrie here, which will let us win this location for sure. And then we're going to play the Wasp. And we win! Yay!
Victory.
Oh, just in case anybody cares, because I had the Angela Valkyrie combo, that was always going to win no matter what. Blue Marvel also would have helped out on that too. Pretty much if you ever have ongoing, it works on Valkyrie. But, Angel's always funny about that, because people don't realize that's how that works. Ooh, Ultron. Piece of candy. That's really good for this deck. He hit the button. Nebula. Nebula. Jim. Jim. Come on. Better location. No! Why?
Escaped.
Not alright.
Hey man, I'm cook.
Jim! Yay! We got the gym. We got the gym. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, what's the location? That's fine. Hey, Magic, get out of my hand. Thank you. Beta Ray Bill. They call him Beta. They call him Beta. They call him Beta Ray Bill. Get Rhino, can go check out the third location.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh! Let's do the jubes here so I can fill this one up.
Mjolnir, to me.
Okay, and then I get even another the rock. That's fine with me. Rock's fine with me. One of the few times I don't care that that's a rock. Fill that up. Nice. Fill that up.
Are ye worthy?
Hey, I found a rock.
Mjolnir, to me.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to play a Valkyrie to wipe all that out. Groot, why do you have to be 3? Why can't you be 2? Eh. Got my rock each time I knew. Alright, oh, it feels like that. He should be a 2 for that power spike. not a 3. A 2-3 that has a power spec seems correct. A 3-3, that's not even that good. Even if you hate Kirk, you're looking at a 3-7, that's easy to come by nowadays. Considering 4-6 is a decently common stat. Like, not incredibly common, but decently common enough. 2-5 shows up. Or 3-5, I should say. That works for me. Okay. Let's go. Captain America and a demon.
Avengers! Assemble.
Set up for the JJ. And then, let's see here, let's go with the Jubes. Jubilee gets a wasp, nice.
It's clobbering time.
Cloak, okay. 5 for the Valkyrie. 1 for the Mantis? Sure, why not? Yeah, 2-3 doesn't seem like it's the wrong idea. 2-3 would be considering a decently good stat.
There's no strings on me.
If it misses, and 2-7 will be a little bit overstated, but that's basically, Taskmaster or whatever his name is? What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. What's his name? Hang on, I want to look at his name real quick. I know his name, I just can't think of his name. Maximus, sorry, that's what I was thinking of. So, if it hits correctly, you get a Maximus, but then you gotta try to get it to hit correctly, and that's harder to do than you think it is. Three seven's just not worth it anymore, considering 3-5 is a common stat. For 3, it should be a 3-5, yeah. As a Guardian of the Galaxy, that would make perfect sense for it to be like a 3-5. It's so hard to get that to do anything more than it's doing. It should have a nice premium stat line. Ever bring it down a little bit more? 3. Yeah, it's not 3-3, 3-4. It's a 3-8 if it hits correctly.
Escaped.
It's so hard to get that to trigger, though. There's really no way to make it trigger. You'd have to give, if you want to keep them where they're at, you have to give pretty much every Guardian of the Galaxy activate instead of on reveal. Even with everyone having activate instead of on reveal, I'm not sure that those would still see play. he should be a 2-3. That's just where he should be. I'm not trying to be mean. A 3, 7 is just not good stat lines. Considering you can get a 2-7 without too much effort.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, let's see if we can make Groot work for once.
I want the throne.
Groot, you sweet, sweet boy. You just do not have a shot. Make it like, give it off of Negasonic for one time, that might make it work. Or until the end of next turn, if you play there, they got +4. That could be interesting enough. One, 2, 3. So, like, if you played Rocket on 1, not only would it, you couldn't play there on 1, you also couldn't play there on 2 without it getting the power spike. That could be interesting. Not sure that would break it either, sadly. Play Gamora on 5, then you have something on 5 and 6. Yeah. You know where they are in the next turn as long as they're face up, so you can avoid it that second turn around. So it's not adding that much more power, but now you're really limiting where you can play that next turn. I think that'd be a good fix for them, honestly. Having it hold on for an entire turn until next turn. On reveal, if your opponent plays a card here, on reveal, if your opponent plays a card here, this turn, +4 power. On reveal, if your opponent plays a card here, this or next turn. Or next, yeah. I think that'd be easy enough to understand.
Escaped.
It's 2 more words to them, so they're not getting into word salad. If ever you want Guardian a little bit bigger of a window to play in, too, that might bring the Guardians back, honestly. I don't think they have to change from them, and I don't see where the downside is. None of them are good static power-wise. Even if you got a good hunk of them on 5, you're basically just clogging a location. Actually, I want to save that, Angela. Sewer system! Now let's set up for the tubes. Then I'll go for the Jessica Jones, and just for the fun of it, we'll do a little bit of Mantis here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
No, not my Jubilee! I'll finish this off by doing Rhino and Groot into the limbo. Yay, Groot, you finally won a match!
Victory.
And all it took was convincing my opponent that we were going to have it in 7th turn and then taking it back. There's the game. Angela. You know, look at Captain America. It's almost the same. If you look at Limbo, it's almost the same power. Magic, sorry, I always call her Limbo because that's what she makes. The fact that a group hitting poorly is almost as good as magic. It's just sad to a certain degree. You know, here you play magic. It can't hit poorly, no matter what happens. And you get almost the same power spike as you do on a group that does hit poorly. Just sad. Sad. Sad.
Avengers! Assemble.
Are ye worthy?
Here we're gonna snap for one snap. Yeah. Nevermore, nice. Okay, let's see here. Groot and Misty Knight. Aranya. Like. Let the Mantis get it back for 0. That's fine. I'm okay with this hit only for 1 turn if it gets it back for 0. Because it's hard to pull that off. Let all the rest of them hit for 2 turns.
Escaped.
Got the Android, got the Valkyrie, got the Magic. Daredevil. Daredevil. Who said you could play Daredevil? The breasts.
Assemble.
There you go, one. Okay. Hobgoblin. Crossbones, Angela. Now we're going to do the Valkyrie here since we got the Bull Norval. And we'll do a Misty Knight, I guess. Oh, look!
I found the rock.
All that clogging did nothing for you. Nothing, I say.
Victory.
That's an interesting Nightcrawler. That Peach Momoka, that's a weird Nightcrawler, but it's interesting. When I play Valkyrie, clog don't matter. When I play Valkyrie, clog don't matter. When I play Valkyrie, clog don't matter. The throne. The Abbey. Let's go for the Abbey real quick. Just in case this is the game. We did get the gun. Nice. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit with Groot. Groot hits! Groot hits! That is barely as good as the card hit. We'll do the Jubilee here. split against Wasp. Oh, Captain America. Nice. We're gonna actually snap here. It doesn't seem like it's going that badly for us, honestly. Who has the prior? Who has the prior? Kinda matters. Who has the prior?
Enough said, bub.
Oh, there's the prior. Awesome. That's actually what I wanted. Yeah. Oh, I swear I had that blue marble at some point in that game. I'm confused now. I missed something somewhere on that. Hood, okay. The Gime! Yes, the Gime is back. Let's see here. Daredevil, what do we get? 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 Thanos, interesting. Agent Venom. Okay, makes sense with Thanos. Round 4. Let's go Jibs in the middle. And then 5, we'll set up for the Blue Marvel. Jessica Jones. Hang on, this is backwards. Android Jessica. And then last turn, we'll do the Wasp Valkyrie combo. No! Enchantress! got probably one more in me. I like the gym, it's just there's not much to show off about the gym. None of this is neat, cool, interesting plays. Because the great thing about the gym and the bad thing about the gym is you can just play whatever you want.
Escaped.
And basically I've shown you the same trick each and every time, which is just trying to make the Valkyrie work. There we go. We're just gonna go on this one. Snap. Last one of the night. Nuke Spar, okay. Nothing bad about Nuke Spar. I might be able to play with that a little bit. I know what I can do last turn if I need to. Okay. Let's change the drain dimension out. I don't want to mess with that. Jessica Jones is fine. Scout Spider. You're gonna try to get that into Luke's bar, aren't you? Are you gonna clog up one so I can only go into Luke's bar? Ironheart, okay, we pump it up a little bit more. Okay. Rhino and let's go Groot. Wasp. Yep, fogged up. High on the runes. Great, you have far enough. Nope. Alright, we're gonna call it here. Well, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, remember, play full fun.